Hello everybody, this is Glenda with Fralins and Friends. Tonight we paint the Red Panda. I am going to paint it, but I'm going to dub the facts and oh, this guy's so interesting. So I'm going to dub a lot of that. One thing, because not knowing how long this is going to take, I don't know what I'm going to have to chop out. So it's just better if I dub. So, on we go. Okay, I hope I'm speaking loudly enough that you can hear me. I am just about to start the Red Panda. I did have some green in there, but I've painted that out. I thought it more distracting than anything. I think just the tree and the panda itself is plenty. So there are so many things about this little guy. They are, if they're related to the giant panda at all, it's very, very distant. They're really classified in a family all their own, though they do resemble more of the raccoon or skunk family. They're about the size of a large cat, um, like household cat, a large household cat. Um, they sleep about 17 hours a day. They're most active in later evening or early dusk, sometimes through the night. They sleep most of the day, and now they do prefer their favorite diet is bamboo, and I think that's probably why they put the name panda on them. I don't know, but they're very they're lazy during the day. They sleep as much as they can, but I'm trying to get his face on there. The the face just almost resembles a raccoon, except it's just a little partial mask. It's not really a mask at all, but it does have some hints of that. And so that kind of makes you think more of a raccoon than anything. But they're, like I said, they're kind of a nocturnal animal. The the trees are the best camouflage, not because of the red color, but because of the black of their lower body. Their lower half is all black. And you'll see when I get through with this on the tree here, he almost disappears. Where did that go? Where did that go? Most often, they do live in high country. They like the Himalayas, the Western China, India. They do inhabit parts of India, and their habitat, well, wherever bamboo grows, that's where you'll find them. But their diet may be mostly, uh, they prefer the bamboo, but they also do eat a lot of things like fruits, acorns, roots, and eggs. So yes, they do eat a much healthier diet than a giant panda. The red panda is primarily solitary, except during breeding season, and they are most active at night during twilight hours. They do sleep a lot, about 17 hours a day. They are an endangered species. They've been overhunted by poachers, and they've lost a lot of their habitat to expansion, human expansion, and other factors. So th- they are probably being mostly bred in zoos and such in order to try and regain their population. So, but yeah, there's about, I think, 10,000 of them left at, so at last count in. Now you can see there I'm still working with the red because, and I want you to notice that because you might have a hard time finding him once I am done here. So um, I'm going to stop talking for a bit and let you finish watching him. He is got a very long, fluffy tail, and I'm sitting there dabbing on it. But yeah, very long, fluffy tail that does have rings. They use it for warmth during the colder season. They'll wrap it around themselves. Okay, now I'm putting in his black part, his whole underbelly, legs, and all of that is black. So watch here as he'll almost disappear. If you don't know what you're looking at and that you are seeing his body there and his face and that, he just is almost hard to find. And that'll be apparent later because I'll bring you back and show you after you haven't been looking at it for a little bit. And you'll notice how hard he is to find. I have a little surprise at the end for you because of that. So, but he's there and you can see him. But you can also see where he's just kind of a bump on a log. Can you see him? I hope you can. But the whole idea is that he is hiding. So you could see though by this, even if it was green, most of them would pretty much be hidden by that tree. Okay. I am going to quit there for this. I do want to keep working on that green if it doesn't completely get blotted out this time. I'll go over it again. So I'd rather just have it all clean. Anyway, I may come back and do better later, but it's time to say goodbye. But I need to be over here farther. But I did a surprise for you, and I hope it's good. Because he's hard to see in the tree, I decided to go ahead and paint him like he is on the ground. At least as best I could. I kind of did it kind of fast, but I think I pretty much got him. They are very, they're red on the top or kind of orange, and their undercarriage, the lower half of them, that lower half is black. And that is because when they go hide in trees, when they go hide in trees, that black blends right in. So they become a part of the branch, at least part of them does. And the rest of them probably doesn't make any sense to a predator. I think their biggest predator is humans. So I will see you again tomorrow. I love you. I'll have to look on my list and see there. I'm back at the camera. I'll have to look on my list again and see what comes next. It might be the tree with the swing. I'm not sure. I love you. Smile and wave. There's yours. Go share it. And we'll see you again. Good night.